is Alison Warren. As a student studying DXB403, Design for Interactive Media at QUT, one of my assessment requirements was to develop a sound-based interactive media for use in a semi or fully automated vehicle. My proposed concept is called the Activity Alert. My concept has a combination of digital assistant technology, sound-based interactions with additional gamification elements to help revolutionise the way we drive, along with helping drivers engage with safe driving behaviours. The Activity Alert will start off in a semi-automated vehicle with the room for expansion to a fully automated vehicle within the future. Essentially, the Activity Alert will be great value for tourists and for individuals and families that have relocated to new cities or states. Over the past 7 weeks, a number of activities were conducted in the lead up to designing Activity Alert, helping define concept ideas and refining an understanding of how humans interact with sound-based interactions within our everyday living. Activity 1 involves us to visualize and describe the sounds with color and shape when either inside or outside a motor vehicle. There were multiple sounds that were conducted within this activity. However, the sound of the birds singing and the fly buzzing were the most intriguing to me, as they were able to inflict emotions such as irritation and annoyance while listening to Houdini the fly, compared to the birds creating a different emotion. As the tones were very layered with various sounds, it became quite relaxing, but at the same time interesting and intriguing, as I wanted to guess which sounds belonged to which bird. Activity 2 revolved around idea generating, along with receiving feedback on our developing ideas. This task was expanded over the whole duration of 7 weeks, as seeking feedback on our concept ideas was crucial to our development. Prior to seeking feedback, I developed 4 ideas as seen below. I then sought further advice past my tutor and spoke with a few peer students, discussing my original ideas to see which one was most appealing. We all agreed that my activity finder was my strongest concept. However, at that stage, it still had a lot of development to achieve. This is where I started to conduct further research on voice interface design with semi-automatic vehicles. When considering design for user observation, Activity 3 shed light on this as a requirement where we were to write down a list of tasks that were relatable to acts of expected, possible, and unexpected acts that take place in and around a vehicle throughout the week, then assign a sound to this act. The 4th activity involved researching existing design concepts that were relatable to the Activity Alert system and review any relevant literature. As shown below, an outline of relatable literature research that was found. They consist of sound-based concepts and the transition of semi and fully automated vehicles for the future, along with gamification. For Activity 5, I was to redevelop my concept and design Activity Alert to work with each of the primary human senses as displayed below. Although some of my ideas seemed far-fetched and unrealistic, it enabled me to distinguish which elements that showed possible functions that I could adapt into my concept ideas, such as the AR-enabled window display, along with taking elements from the VR virtual reality concept within automated vehicles, such as the Angry Birds traffic light game and Jaguar's navigation ghost system, as well as adapting the touch sensory as it allows users to feel in control as well as more involved within the task. To communicate my final concept idea for Activity Alert, the storyboard was designed to display relevance for tourists, individuals, or families that are new to the area and are travelling to the Sunshine Coast. Below captures the Activity Alert's core functionality, displaying the sound-based interactions and how it transitions into an AR-enabled window display function. As the Activity Alert system will already be linked to the navigation system in the car, all you have to do is drive and it will do the work. A small camera will be hardwired into the top of the dash, similar to a dash cam look. This device will display the AR window display, allowing users to participate in the points challenge that encourages safe driving habits. All aspects of the Activity Alert concept were guided with further research conducted within the literature review, with the following key findings that were made throughout. For my contextual review, I analysed 3 relevant apps that included sound-based alerts, gamification, and AR-enabled windscreens. I looked at the Samsung S Drive app, an app that was designed to enable safe driving programs that uses our strongest connection point to the younger generations by taking a smartphone and taking in negative concept and turning it into a positive situation. Along with reviewing Jaguar's ghost car navigation, introduced by Land Rover, the 360 virtual urban windscreen, essentially called the Ghost Car Navigation System. This system also enables good driving habits by revealing hazards such as pedestrians, cyclists, and other cars, but at the same time keeping the driver alert whilst driving without any interference or distractions. Lastly, looking at the lottery concept that also looks at safe driving in a different manner by offering rewards to good drivers from the benefits of doing the right thing. For my final concept, the activity alert system consists of two key components: an embedded system that provides participants with auditory suggestions, advice, answers throughout a digital controlled assistant, and a hardwired LED device that uses AR-enabled display on the windscreen that allows users to interact whilst on their journey, as displayed within the previous storyboard.